I don't know, but...
No, you know what you need, Chantal? You need to get your butt out of the Middle East. You need to go back to Canada, and you need to start living a life that isn't just a big scam. I mean, this is silly. You're going to be 40 years old. You're out here, I mean, following some 29-year-old thinking that he's going to love you and marry you and make a life with you and whatever. Girl, come on. He laughs at you. He makes fun of you. I mean, why do you think you're over there with him? Because you guys are living it up? I mean, yeah, you really look like you're living it up. You really look like you're happy. What you need to do is you need to go back to Canada. You need to start putting in hard work. And you need to, if a relationship is really what you want, if that's your end game in life, I know it is for some people. If that's really what you want, someone to love you, someone to call you baby, someone to give you affirmations, whatever. I mean, slow steps. I mean, whatever. Get on the dating apps, work on yourself, get back to a point where you can walk for more than a minute without getting dizzy. I mean, that would, if I were that in that place, that would be my number one priority. Not who's going to call me baby when I put my head down at night. I mean, girl, come on. I mean, you're not going to be able to heal in this environment, let alone thrive. You're talking about energy. You're sitting here telling us how you're about to fall asleep.
So you're getting help. And you want to dunk on Chantel? And that's why I think Shannon and FFG's chemistry is so beautiful, because they're so similar. FFG has to be the hero. That's why she has to always dunk on Chantel with something. Like when she did the thing with BBJ, I stand on this. She did her big one. She did her big one with that one, especially with the way Chantel was running her mouth, talking about FFG's dogs and all. When I saw her pull that off, I said, leave it to Chantel to have me applaud FFG. I was pissed. I was like, oh, this was so good. She trolled the fuck out of you. Oh my God. So, just so we're clear, and you heard it here first. What happened with BBJ, rescuing BBJ? The BBJ rescue to FFG will be with the 89 LBs are to Amber. You will always hear about it for years to come. Always. That's never going to die. She did her big one. She had to make it public. And for those saying, oh, it's for the money, I think you guys forget, I've said this before, multiple things can be right at once. She did her big one and definitely helped BBJ, because at this point, I think almost anybody's better than Chantel. But yes, of course it was for the money. If it wasn't for the money, she wouldn't have made it public. Of course it was for the money. Are you kidding? The bitch held she shopped for BBJ's collar on stream. She shopped for a cat to get a Gucci collar for a cat. Of course it was for money. But I'm not going to take away the fact that, like, at least she got BBJ. But yes, it was for money. Yes, it was for content. Are you crazy? That is her 89 LBs, bitch. She is never letting that go. That will always be content in some way.
Isms. So, French fried girls should be worried because Chantal was threatening to sue again. Shadowed that she might have returned to Canada to handle some other business, and she would handle that while she was there. I would be terrified if I was French fried girl. So terrified. This is the woman who couldn't even make a vet appointment, and she's going to coordinate a multi-person lawsuit because she felt duped about her cat being given to somebody else. By her to somebody else. But she couldn't tell you who because the selfish bitch wouldn't even walk down the stairs to go say bye. She handed it to Pete's. Again, many reasons we can't follow through with our commitments. So, and Chantal doesn't have much tolerance for distress or discomfort. If something isn't exactly the way she wants to eat it, she's not going to eat it. If it's not the right temperature, she's not going to eat it. So you would think someone as large as her would be much more picky. But, or would be much less picky. But actually, some of the more morbidly obese people I know are rather picky about their food. And, like other folks who deal with addiction, can get pretty nasty if they don't get what they want. How many people think that they've probably fought about food a couple times already? I'm sure he was fine with her coming over, but she farted out a bunch of promises initially that she was I'm gonna go to the gym and lose weight, and it'll be great, and I'll be going to the beach, and we'll be travel beezing. If you're too fat for a plane, you gotta do something. because now you can't even get out of there in a hurry if you need to. There's no shame in buying 2 plane seats if you need them, but if you don't like that you need them, or that you're cutting it close to needing them, whose job is it to change the shape of Chantal's body? Yours? Mine? A pill? Some Ozempic? No, it comes down to Chantal and what she chooses to do. At this point, she's had more resources and opportunities and access to treatment over the years that most people don't give a shit how she feels, or that she probably can't handle all of her ADLs maybe on her own, because she was always such a nasty, self-centered person that her discomfort brings people pleasure. We've heard of Schadenfreude. You know, it's the same sort of thing. I don't
So we saw some boats pass by while we were hanging out by the riverside and decided after we were done hanging out by the river to see if we could find a dock and take a boat ride ourselves. On our way,
it was his hard-earned money to try to buy her food that would support her health. And then either she ordered it without him, or he came to reason of, look, I don't love you so much that $250 isn't worth risking your health to me. So if you really love me, Chantal, really, really love me, you'll go on there, eat yourself half to death, and give me the cash. So, I don't know. And she wants privacy. Okay. And where's your husband? Where's your husband? Where's your husband? Where's your husband? He's out with the boys. Thailand, from what I understand, has a very, very active sex scene. So, I'm sure he'll text you. But at any rate, this week we're going to... But she's sitting there, not a lot of people around, but it was the old eyes darting. Remember the outhouse? Or going for Burger King and then sitting in the parking lot, full face of makeup, looking all over the place to see who's looking and who's watching. She's out proud and doesn't care, but hawks like she's ashamed of what she's engaging in. So when she's sitting there with Sala eating, and there's people, you know, not a lot of people, because they go everywhere when it's closed. She's afraid of people, and they want to be able to film, and they're weird. They're weird. She likes getting attention, but standing out doesn't really, like, I think she probably feels like people are staring, because they are staring. It's a spectacle. She's 4 times the size of a normal woman. So I think people are going to stare. That shouldn't be unexpected. Is it rude? Is it cruel? I don't know. Bottom line, it shouldn't be unexpected. And to act shocked would be kind of stupid as well. You've read about it a little bit and saw it on TikTok. Please look better after yourself. Take better care of yourself. If not you, for your husband that you told us you loved so much. How much do you love him if you're willing to eat yourself to death because it's too difficult to try to get better beyond 36 hours? If you're not a 12-stepper, but the bondage of self. She's so obsessed with meeting her own wants and needs that she, to her inadvertently, steps on people and hurts people in that way. There's another side of Chantal that is a complete sociopath and pretty much doesn't care about feelings, doesn't know how to act. That's why we had the wedding cake and candles and she erupted like she was going to shit her pants, because she doesn't know what happiness feels like, so she doesn't demonstrate what it looks like. She doesn't know love. She doesn't know any of those feelings. And so with all this spinning in her head, her marriage on the line, her citizenship being up, she goes on a diet.
One, I'm pretty, okay? That has a lot, and I don't mean that to be conceited. I'm being very matter of fact. Being pretty gets you a lot of privilege. I'm just saying, you can get away with a lot if you're pretty. Number one, I'm pretty.
Okay, guys, so this is the trailer for Femme. It's been released in Europe, but it's out. It's a thriller, and I've seen it. It's a fantastic film. It is out in Spain, and it is out in the US on March the 22nd. So here is the trailer.
man in his high heels. Well, you can turn around if you're a fucking man. You're letting them win.
How you want to deal with that?
I think you're a nice looking lad. On your front. I'm a nice guy. If you disrespect me, fuck you up. I get that. Yeah, I'm the same. Oh, you know. You're a fucking big man. I best remember not to fuck with you then.
Hi guys, and welcome to Taylor Talk. First of all guys, I'd like to talk to you about this really fucked up thing that I think that Jordy did on a live. This is an example of trying to expose somebody and accidentally exposing yourself in the process. He did this live 2 weeks ago, but I've just seen it. So he's watching Amber, and when Amber Lynn defends Alexis, Jordy comes out and says, well, Alexis offered me the cookie crumble video, so she can't be that much of a friend, right? Now, if you don't know what that is, Amber did a spicy video for Erica with a cookie and sent it to Alexis and Erica. Now, first of all, Jordy makes it sound like Alexis just offered this video to him out of the blue.
And you know what? I'm going to say it. At one point, Alexis offered to send me the crumble video. And I said no.
The live asks for proof, as they should, because this is one hell of an accusation. So Jordy pulls up the texts. And lo and behold, he's the one that messaged Alexis out of the blue. And Jordy is the one that asked Alexis for Amber's cookie video.
Okay, maybe it wasn't the full crumble video. But you know what? I will say, it looks like I asked for it. I asked for a short snippet. So in the DMs here, I said, what would a girl like me to do to get a short snippet of the crumble video for today's live? I got you, babe. How can I send it to you? So maybe she didn't offer, but she was forthcoming when I requested it.
Now, I genuinely think that he forgot that he asked. This is a prime example of a reactor abusing their power to get access to revenge corn. In my opinion, it's disgusting behaviour. Because, Jordy, why are you asking for anybody's X-rated tape? Let's just take Amber out of the equation. Jordy, why are you asking for anybody's sex tape? Male, female, non-binary, trans, etc. Why would you ask for anybody's sex tape? Why? Why would you ask for X-rated material of somebody? Why? It's disturbing as fuck. And I go back and forth over who is more fucked up in this situation. Is Jordy more fucked up for asking for Amber's cookie tape so that he can broadcast a snippet on a live? Does Jordy realise that in some states it's a crime to obtain someone's cookie tape without their consent? Again, what was he thinking? I can preface this by saying that Jordy says that he has not seen the tape, but we'll never know if he's really telling the truth. Or is Alexis more fucked up for offering Jordy the cookie tape so easily? Both of them have no morals. How can you just brazenly ask for somebody's sex tape without their consent? Jordy, and think that, and the shocking thing is that he said it so calmly that you know that he thinks it's an okay thing to do. There was no shame, there was no embarrassment attached to this. It was just like, oh yeah, I did ask for it. The way that he talks about this as if he's just talking about asking for a burger at McDonald's. You're asking for somebody's X-rated tape. There were, like, it's insane. There are no words to describe how surprised and disgusted I was when Jordy brought this up out of nowhere. And the only reason that he did it was because he wanted to humiliate Alexis. The fact that he brought this up to try and one-up Alexis and ended up exposing himself is very telling. Revenge porn, revenge images are a crime in some states. And it doesn't matter if it's Amber Lynn. It doesn't matter if you don't like her. Amber Lynn would still be a victim because revenge porn in some states is a crime. The whole situation just makes me want to throw up in my mouth. It just shocks me at how far some reactors are willing to go for a viral moment, even if that means committing potential crime, Jordy. What the entire fuck? You're both insane. You and Alexis are both insane. More insane than Amber Lynn on some levels. Okay, guys. Rant's over. Now we're back onto the Foodie channel. Hi guys, welcome to Taylor Talk. This is a quick one. So this is a foodie beauty video, of course over 8 minutes because of course she's got to get the ads in. And this is trying on a shirt that is too tight to see if it fits. Let's take a look.
Hello, foodie beauties. Hello, Beezers! Did you know you can now request a personalized video from me on Cameo that you can keep forever and ever? Cameos make great birthday and special occasion gifts. Check the link in the description and get your Cameo today. Can't wait to hear from you! Getting ready?
Okay, so this is the treadmill. Guys, how many minutes do you think Foodie is really doing per day? I don't know. I don't think it's 10.
To work out. Yalla.
She looks quite androgynous here.
Warming up.
And just really tired. I mean, look at the bags under her eyes. Like, is she, like, sleeping too much or too little? Is she not getting enough sleep or is she sleeping too much?
Hold the line.
She just looks so... She just looks like an old dude that's trying to, that's, like, going on a treadmill. She just looks so masculine here.
Love isn't always...
Oh, God.
It's on time. Oh, oh, oh.
I mean, she just looks really masculine and really tired. And look at how dark those bags are under her eyes. So over 10 minutes. Allegedly 20 minutes. If she does, then that's a good thing, but I don't know. If you did do it, Foodie, congrats. That's all I'm gonna say.
Alright, hello guys. Shubadik, Julia, Shubadik.
All these quotes, but not one sentence in Arabic. After, like, border hopping to Kuwait for 2 years. Not one sentence, not one conversational sentence in Arabic. Her husband's language.
That means, what do you want? Shoo, what? And yes, we've been snuggling. So that's why I have cat hair everywhere. I know I'm a mess. I just wanted to share that bit of exercise.
But Foodie, you don't have to snuggle with every animal that you see. You snuggle with stray cats, you snuggle with camels, you know, and then wonder why you get so sick. Not everything has to be snuggled, not everything has to be hugged, not everything has to be mushed into your face. Like FFG said, I do agree that she does have this oral fixation, so everything has to go to her face, everything has to go to her mouth, except for Salah.
With you, I was listening to my music, and you know, I was going and going, and midway I put it up to, I think, 2.6, and then I did most of the time at 2.0. I did a couple of minutes at the beginning at 1.9, and the music energized me. So yeah, I just thought one of the 15-minute mark, that's what I was aiming for, 15 minutes. I started at 10. I did 15 minutes yesterday, was aiming for 15 minutes today.
If she really is doing 10 to 15 minutes, that's good. Congrats.
And then I'm like, I still have juice in me. So you know what? I'm going to do 20. So I did 20. Could I have kept going past 20? Honestly, I think what was really holding me back was like fear, because walking for 20 minutes straight on a treadmill.
Like, Foodie, you're scared of walking, but you're not scared of dying from from diabetic issues, from a coma, or having your foot amputated. Like, walking is not something that you need to fear. Like, getting so ill that you're bedbound for a few days and can't even film yourself. I would have to film yourself with a black screen. That's kind of scary. That's more scarier than walking, in my humble opinion.
It's been a while since I've done that. And I wanted to show you guys that, just a bit for accountability, and also, just maybe as vlog filler, I don't know. But just to show you guys that even though I'm not, doing live streams for the moment, I am still keeping up with my daily exercise. I find that it actually does improve my mood and energizes me, because before working out, I was in the crappiest mood. Okay, I was feeling a bit discouraged, a bit just tired, just like I just didn't want to do anything. And I thought, just do it, just do the workout. And now I feel better. Like, it really did boost my mood a bit. So
you did say, you always say that, and then you have, a burger, a buck-up sandwich, a kebab, and a truck full of rice afterwards. Like, you can say all the buzzwords you want, but we all know that you're getting two takeouts tonight. Like, until she really changes her diet, like, I can't take her seriously at all.
Yeah, whoever said that exercise boosts mood, it does. So, remember this shirt? Yeah, the one from Thailand that didn't fit. Now, I know I didn't lose like a ton of weight, but I'm down some kilos since Thailand, and I thought,
what gets me is that Foodie really thinks that the treadmill every other day and stuffing her face off camera like means weight loss, when it's like your body is failing and you've had doctor's appointments, but your best shot is Canada, but you're avoiding Canada and avoiding medical treatment to stick in Kuwait, and it's just like your body is failing and you need medical attention, and that could be why you're losing weight. because your body's crashing in on itself and it can't take the fat and sugar anymore. I mean, that's never, I've never heard her like talk about that. Like the real reason why she's losing weight, why she's so round and allegedly still stays at 130 something.
Maybe I would try and see if I also lost some inches and if this will button up better and look better on me. So I thought we would give this shirt another try. So Yella, I'll be right back.
Guys, I want to hear her use other words other than Yella and calling somebody a whore, Sharmuta. Like, I want to hear other words. Like, she needs an Arabic dictionary, or she needs Salah to teach her some new words, because Yalla and Sharmuta are getting really old. They're getting really old, guys. So this is from September the 4th, when she was in Thailand. To be fair, that does look quite loose on her. That does look as loose as it possibly can be.
So it's a little snug, but I mean, it's not bad.
It's loose enough.
I just don't find it very flattering. It should probably be a lot looser. I guess I'm gonna have to lose weight. Maybe if I pull it up a little.
It does actually look loose. I mean, I don't know whether she gets these from the men's sections, because the cuffs are also so low. And it just makes me wonder, like, why don't you just get them tailored?
Like this?
It looks loose enough to me, guys. And can I just add, right, we're gonna hear this gangster song in a minute, and how I burst out laughing when I first heard it. Mo Translates thinks that she edited it in. Guys, I laughed so hard. Where you're gonna laugh when you hear this really ridiculous song. Anyways, so this is it today, but mind you, she's very far away from the camera. Okay, so this was her near the camera, and now she's going to be further away from the camera, which is still an illusion, really.
Maybe if I pull it up a little like this. I don't know.
I don't ever slow up.
Okay, so this is her now.
No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
Can you hear this song? And I'll click it back and shut up. Listen to this gangster rap song that she's got going on as a Muslim woman, guys. Okay.
I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
All right, you guys.
Okay, guys, that's the gangster rap song of a devout, modest Muslim housewife, ladies and gentlemen. Like, has somebody told Foodie that she's not a crackhead prostitute anymore, rolling around on Nada's sofa bed? Has she on Nada's mattress? Has anybody told her she's not a crackhead prostitute? Like, you know, like she used to be for Nada. Has anybody? Because what is that song? You are a devout Muslim. What is this song with all these swear words in it? This gangster rap with all these swear words. What in the ghetto? This woman is so ghetto. It doesn't matter, like, where she is. It doesn't matter what religion she is. It doesn't matter how she's dressed. It doesn't matter what kind of chinfluencer accent she tries to put on. Foodie Beauty is so ghetto and vulgar as fuck. She is so ghetto. When FFG said that this girl was Cornwall ghetto, she didn't lie. Foodie is as ghetto as hell. I I can't. I'm gonna rewind. Because what the entire fuck?
I don't know.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough.
Okay, guys. So, but she's further away from the camera, and in both there are filters. So it's like everything is an illusion. We don't know if she can really fit in that or not. She's way further away from the camera than she is on the left.
And wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
All right, you guys. So did you see the comparison in the two videos? What do you think?
Yeah, but we really can't tell because you're using filters in both of them, and on the right, you're way further away from the camera. Like, everything is an illusion with her. That's why I still don't believe the scales. At 3, I still don't believe she's like 330. I don't.
Does it fit me a bit better? Now, I find when I lose weight, I lose up in the top area first.
Yeah, but Foodie, if you really lose up, then why is your face still so fat? If you really do lose up, if you lose like the cheek fat, because like your face is as big as ever. Like, where are you losing the weight? First of all, are you sure it's just not because you're chronically sick? I mean, are we sure that you're not? You know what I mean? That you don't need to get yourself checked out because you shouldn't be losing this much weight.
So this part is going to be smaller and fit me better than down here. So it seems maybe to fit a slightly bit better, but I can't tell. It doesn't feel, it still feels, you know, a bit snug. So we're going to keep trying this shirt and see, you know, the progress over time. I like to keep some things that don't fit right. I think I have some other clothes in my dresser that don't fit right. So maybe tomorrow I'll try on the rest of them to see, and we can keep tabs, you know. I know I'm going to be sweating until I take a cold shower. So, well, as cold.
Foodie, you're always sweating. You literally, you sweat on the couch, you sweat getting off the couch, you sweat leaning down to pet the cat. Like, you sweat with the air conditioning on. You sweat all the time. So it's not, you sweating is not a shock today in the water is wet news.
Cold as it can get in Kuwait. It's not quite winter yet. It's still kind of warm. It felt like 38 today.
Like, this is the same woman that was cooking and shook and tried to take the lid off a carton of cream, and she was sweating. Like, you sweat all the time.
And it was 45% humidity, so that's still kind of humid. So let's just see. Julia, is this your idea of a workout? I do the work and then you sit on the treadmill? But also pay attention to the puffiness level of my face in that video versus this one.
Foodie, I will never believe this is natural weight loss. Never.
Doing a bit of a comparison for like some kind of non-scale victory. You know, a little bit of encouragement goes a long way. So, yeah, just let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Of course, be nice. Thank you. And it's much appreciated.
It's just so funny that she says be nice when she was literally accusing Yaba's ex of being a predator and talking shit about him, who also passed away. Like, she can talk shit about everybody, but she's like be nice in the comments, but you're horrible to everybody else. Like, you go after dead people. Like, that's how horrid you are.
And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, and this is 7 minutes 18 seconds, and it's like she could end it here, but no, she needs to make it. She's gonna talk shit for another minute so that she can get the mid-roll ads.
Had my cheat meal yesterday, which caused a lot of controversy. I think it maybe just reminded people of my mukbangs and thought maybe it would be a slippery slope. The cheat meal did not make me feel good at all. Had really bad heartburn, low energy, just, not, and it was a very high calorie meal and, not very nutritious. I mean, I probably had a lot of protein, but there's healthier protein sources than that. So live and learn. I am going to forego the cheat meal. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about ordering out.
She's going to order out for sure, but it's like, if every time you do 10 or 20 minutes worth of exercise and you feel like you need to treat yourself, you're never going to lose weight. I don't know. And secondly, there may be times where she steps off the treadmill and lets it run, or puts Julia on it to let it run, or asks Salah to get on it so that it can still stay on, so that she can pretend that she's done the full 20 minutes. I just don't believe that she's doing like 10 or 20 minutes per day. I don't. Foodie is notoriously lazy.
I said that I would cook 5 days a week and order out maybe once or twice, so maybe 5 to 6 days. But
the thing is, I don't think Foodie realizes that she has to go cold turkey. Foodie's same with Amber. Like, Amber's like, I'm just going to order out once a week. I'm just going to, at £500, ordering it out can't be really an option, can it? Like, and the same with Foodie. When are they going to both realise that that you are death fads? Ordering out for you is not, if you're going to go on this healthy diet route and this diet and exercise plan, eating out is no longer an option for you as a death fad if you want to take this seriously. They always get told this, they never listen.
We'll see how that goes. I might reserve the takeout meals, and we can make them healthier food. Just mostly the fried food I got to stay away from. It really, with no gallbladder, you have special rules to follow. We might reserve it for when we're just not.
But that doesn't stop her from eating the burgers and the roasted chicken and the fries.
Feeling well, or like I'm not feeling well, or just a really, really bad day or something like that. But even those I'm going to try to push through. So,
like, Foodie, every day is a bad day. You're dealing with so many untreated illnesses and raging diabetes. Like, every day is a bad health day for you. Even if you don't feel it, your body does.
It's so easy to just give up and just say, okay, I'm just going to order food. And
yeah, but Foodie, if you're still talking about fast food, you've already given up. I can't take you seriously.
So yeah, that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this little vlog for you guys. I'm just
not really, because you won't keep up with it.
Enjoying the journey so far, the ups and downs. Honestly, I'm just really just trying to focus on this and get through the first few initial steps, and more to come later. All right, guys, so thank you so much for your support and your kind words. It really, really means a lot, and I'll see you in the future. Bye.
Okay, guys, I can't really take her seriously. I mean, congrats for getting on the treadmill and doing the 10 or 20 minutes, if you say. If that really is true, then that's a good job. But you can't go on a treadmill for 20 minutes and start an exercise plan and then still get takeout and then, call Salah and rage at him for takeout every night. It's never going to work. She needs to go back to Canada. Like the addiction that she has for fast food, and for sugary and sweet snacks is just way too strong. So until she actually fixes her diet and actually changes her diet, 10 or 20 minutes on the treadmill isn't going to mean anything. That's if she's even getting on the treadmill, because I don't even believe that, to be honest. Okay guys, that's the end of the video. It was a short one. If you're still here, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. See you in the next one.